Deadlines are coming due. No, not the tax deadline. You know, just a few days from now was the original tax deadline, March 15th. And they said, we just can't get it done fast enough. Let's move it to April 15th. It's kind of what's happened with the deadline for the tax credit with the home buyers program. We've brought back in Kurt Franke for the legal side of real estate, and you're going to touch on the legal side of the tax deadline. It's a law, isn't it?
That's correct, and it's a law and it's an act of Congress, and that's one of the things I happen to look at a lot, so I thought I'd address that. And as you said, it's not only the extension of the time limit on that, but they actually expanded the program. And that's a real good thing for even existing home buyers now. Okay,
and that extension of who's involved in this means who now? What are we talking about?
Well, if you're a first-time home buyer, you can have a credit up to $8,000. If you're an existing home owner for the last 5 of the last 8 years, you can actually get a $6,500 credit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to, as other guests have mentioned, you have to enter into that contract before the end of April.
Okay.
And you have to close before the end of June.
So we got 45 days to just get into that contract. And once you're in contract, then you have the opportunity to get everything settled. And we're guaranteeing that number, aren't we, in sort of a roundabout way. What does that mean to the buyer and what they get back?
That's correct. One of the modifications of the law was actually to ensure that you got the credit regardless. So it will be added to your tax refund if you have a tax refund due or applied to your taxes. Another good thing with that is you can actually file a modification to your 2009 taxes if you close this year and get it within the refund of this year's taxes.
So that might help your tax status no matter what.
Well, it'll give you some remodeling money anyway.
That's right, remodeling money indeed. All right, so if you're not exactly sure how this can work for you, you know, you can talk to the folks at Prime Lending or give Kurt a call. And your phone number is?
827-6100.
And tell us about the website.
That's LOCAF, LOKAF.com.
And that's Kurt Franke from the law offices of Kurt A. Franke, right here in town. Local guy. He'll be able to steer you through all the legal stuff out there, right?
That's correct, and I think it is a good idea to get at least some advice on this because this is a real general overview we're given today.
Very much so. Thanks, Kurt.
Thank you.
All right. Now we're going to remind you